Hello everyone, welcome. I teach Buddhism and I learn in purelandschool.com. I would recommend you do the same. If you like Buddhism, if you feel peace of mind and you like listening to Buddhism, if you would have more of that if you would join us, if you would join the school and attend more sessions for a longer time than 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Those are my videos, very, very short. But our sessions are usually 1 hour long and they are just great. The teachers are great. I'm just a student actually. But yeah, those people, my teachers, they are like best. They're the best people ever. Yeah, it is like this. So today I would like to talk about the Nimbutsu. Okay, Nimbutsu. And so I made some notes. Wait. Here you are, Nimbutsu. Okay, the flower is just because flowers are great. So Nembutsu, okay, Nembutsu. So what is Nembutsu? Nembutsu is to say Namu Amida Butsu. This, when you say this is called to recite Nembutsu or to say the Nembutsu or to practice Nembutsu. Then sometimes you can find it like this: Namu Amida Bu without the tsu. Namu Amidabu, and then again Namu Amidabu. So, because if you want to recite many Nembutsu altogether, if you go Namu Amidabutsu, Namu Amidabutsu, it's a little bit harder than to say Namu Amidabu, Namu Amidabu. You see, you can connect them because you don't have this hard sound in between, and so both are fine. Both are correct. The original one, let's say, it would be, if you say only one, you could say Namo Amida Butsu. If you want to recite more, you can say Namo Amida Bu, Namo Amida. Or you can also say Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. In this way, you put your palms together like this, and you say Namo Amida Butsu. Or Namo Amida Bu, Namo Amida Bu, Namo Amida Bu. And if you have a Buddhist rosary, you can put it you can hold it, or yeah, but you probably don't have that, but that's okay. You can just do it like this and just say Namo Amida Butsu or Namo Amida Bu, Namo Amida Bu. Okay, so that's a practice. It's called to recite the Nimbutsu. Okay, and to learn more about this, there is something called SelfPower Nimbutsu, which is the Nimbutsu that you recite before salvation, before you attain enlightenment or true happiness. All that period of time, it's called to recite SelfPower Nimbutsu. And when you attain salvation, when you attain true happiness, you recite something called Other Power Nimbutsu, or also called Nimbutsu of Gratitude. And this happens upon being saved. Okay? Yeah, that's my school right there, purelandschool.com. Okay, so it's called the Nimbutsu of Gratitude because when you finally attain true happiness, you cannot help to recite the Nimbutsu that comes within you as a way of thank you. And you thank, who are you thanking? You are thanking, thanking. You are saying thanks. You are being grateful towards the master of all Buddhas, which is only Amida Buddha. Amida Buddha is the master of all Buddhas of the universe. Or in Buddhism, the universe is called the 10 directions. So the master of all the Buddhas in the 10 directions in all the universe and all the 3 temporal worlds. This means all Buddhas from the past and all Buddhas from the present and all Buddhas in the future. So he really is the true master of all Buddhas. His name is Amida, Amida Buddha. So when you say Namu Amida Butsu, as from gratitude, when you are saved by Amida Buddha, you say Namu Amida Butsu as to say thank you, Master, thank you, Amida Buddha. So that is why it's called the Nimbutsu of Gratitude. And before that, you are getting closer to salvation, it's called the Nimbutsu, the SelfPower Nimbutsu. Okay, because it's coming from, well, yeah, if I explain more, you may get confused. But self-power, other power means the power of Amida Buddha, because he's the one who has the power to save you. It's not like you create something in your mind or something. No, it's something real and that you have no control of it. It's he who is saving you. He has the power through the vow, the primal vow. He has the power to save you. You are the one taking the medicine, but he is the doctor and he's the one who created the medicine. Okay, called Namo Amida Butsu. This is the medicine, and when you finally take the medicine and you are fully cured, you recite the Nembutsu of gratitude. Before that, you practice, and this practice is called self-power Nembutsu. Okay, yeah. So within the three great practices, in order for us to get closer to happiness, or true happiness, or salvation, or enlightenment, the first one, or the most important one, is to listen to Buddhism. It means to learn the teachings through hearing true masters, listening to the teachings, to attend sessions, to read the correct books with the teachings, and so on. This is called to listen to Buddhism. That's the first one. And in the second one, you find Nembutsu, to recite Namo Amida Butsu, which I would recommend you to practice. Namo Amida Butsu, like this. Namo Amida Butsu. And this is the second one, and this goes together with, in the same level of to recite, to do chanting. Okay, when you do chanting every morning and every evening, you sing a Buddhist song or script, a Buddhist text called Shoshinge. I can talk about more about that in another video. But in Shoshinge, when you sing the text of all Shoshinge, basically, this is to do chanting. And at the end of this small book, and this takes you about like 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It depends on how you sing or how you chant. And when you get to the end, the final part, there is a lot of Nembutsu within it. Yeah, I can show you this maybe in my next video or in a future video. And the third one is to practice the 6 paramitas, which is a summary of all the good deeds that we can do. Because when we do good deeds, good things happen to us. And that's why it is recommended by all Buddhas that we try to practice good deeds. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much. I hope to see you next time. Take care, and if you have a minute, go to purelandschool.com and check things out in there. There are things, even without being a member or having a username and a password, you can still access to some material. So that's a good idea. Okay, take care.